Independent.
Unsigned artists.
Entrepreneurs.
Real people.
This your boy, B. Mike Rob.
This your girl, Desi Dance.
Stay Ready Radio.
Every Wednesday night, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. RMCOnAir.com.
Tune in. If you stay ready, you never have to get. Never have to get. Never have to get. Hey, we gon' save that money. Hey, we gon' save that money. That's what it is. We are back. Yes. Stay Ready Radio. That was our boy DJ Punch on the ones and twos.
Woo! I break sweats every time Punch gets in the
Punch having, I'm telling you, Punch having, I lose about a pound every time I.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every time I come here. Woo! Shout out to everybody that's out there on Periscope that's logging in. Appreciate you guys. You guys keep liking the screen. That's what it is.
Shout outs to Holly Wizzle, though.
Holly Wizzle. Shout out to Holly Wizzle. Shout out to DJ Kid. Shout out to Vinny Ramone. Shout out to G Beach for just tuning in. That's what it is. You guys keep logging in. StayReadyRadio.com. You can also call in to ask a question. Area code 323-965-1600. That's area code 323-965-1600. That's right. That's 1600. I don't want you guys dialing 16. I don't see 100 on the phone. It's 1600. That's what it is. But once again, like I said, we're going to be right back with our first guest of the evening. Yes. I'm very excited about this duo because I'll tell you right now, I've been knowing them for about at least 5 to 6 years, and they have been really paving the way for a lot of independent artists that want to be real artists. You know what I mean? So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring them in.
Yes.
Please put your hands together for KNS Rockstar.
Yes. Looking like some rock stars, though.
You gotta look like you call yourself. You know?
First off, I'd like to thank you guys for coming.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I know how you guys' schedule's very busy schedule. You guys doing so much. Also, I want to commend you two as a husband and wife couple.
Yep.
That's in this. That's a power couple in this industry. Also,
yes, sir.
You guys are a true definition of, what somebody won't do. We will.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that goes from the wardrobe all the way up.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Y'all should be fashion designers.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know? That's just real talk. I'm gonna keep it real, but y'all give everything out. I don't know how y'all give y'all furniture out too at the show. Because y'all give out all kind of stuff at the show, baby.
If you take your children, your babies, don't give him the key out. He gonna hand them.
I'll tell you, he gonna hand them to the crowd. Right. Keon gonna hand them to the crowd. I'm surprised Keon I'm surprised he have clothes on when he leaves the show.
Well,
that's real.
Well, the thing is, we get paid. They pay us to what you see us throwing out. We get paid for it. So.
Yeah, of course. I understand that. Yeah, but you guys. I always say it every time they do a show. I'm like, they should get somebody that'll hand out this stuff for them,
right?
So that they can continue the show, but. At the end of the day, they don't do what they do.
Right.
So it's like, it's not the same from coming from you. I understand, but y'all be like, we gonna save that money. We gonna save that money. I say Keon is the only one I know that can sing and hold the note and give out about 10 t-shirts to 10 different people.
Right about that. And then he'll come over to my side and start
take your stuff. Because you're too slow.
I keep telling her, man, she'll hold stuff all the way to the end. And sometimes we got all her stuff. And I'm like, these kids, they want something to take home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're right. I like to get my talent out. And then, I'm going to do my giving.
Exactly.
But there's nothing like giving yourself.
But I love that scream, though, that pop.
Yeah. It definitely does. It definitely does.
So, guys, talk a little bit about how you guys met, though.
Well, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Yes. And my wife was at the, thank you.
Somebody from Tennessee, I see.
Right.
My wife is, she was walking through the bowling alley, and I seen her walking through the bowling alley, and I was like, this girl looks different. You know what I'm saying? So we had mutual friends, so I told my mutual friend to hook me up. We seen each other at the club the next Saturday, and I asked her for a number, and she said no. So I said, you'll be mine. So
it was a chase.
Yeah, it was a chase, so I chased all the way to California.
And I'm going to keep it real. She probably, when you said, you're going to be mine, she was like, whatever, boy. And then she's like, yeah, he did say that.
He was persistent, so.
That's
how we met. It was a beautiful thing because I had said I'd never get married. you know, and for somebody to come in and change my life just like that, I knew that was the woman that I needed to be with. And we just started doing music together, and we felt like, hey, if we're going to do this, let's just go ahead and show that black people can be a couple and do things too, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I think you guys are really like
breaking barriers.
I think they're the only one really out here that's in the independent market that's even in this whole thing right now that's doing it. I mean, who is Ashford and Simpson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid, yes it is. Solid as a that was the only one.
Yes.
That was the only one. I mean, and Rick and Tina, but they trying to act like they weren't together. But when they sung that song, they was together. Because they sung that with too much power.
There's too much love.
You know, we actually went through it where JoJo told us that we wouldn't be together too long, and it's like 7 years later, and we're still popping.
You know, it's crazy because KC was with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
They were together.
Absolutely.
Mary J. was whooping. We gonna keep it going.
Okay.
Hey, I was on a couple tours. I'm just saying.
But you know what? You guys come from a very fundamental ground of like religion, right?
Yes.
The church. You came from.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. It wasn't nobody but God at the end of the day.
Nobody. Yeah.
Yes.
And we just
Definitely.
believed in each other. You know, we never give each other problems. I let her do what she do. I do what I do. You know, I'm the producer. I let her do the paperwork, and we never step on each other's feet. And we together 24/7 too. So
You know, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask. I'm just keeping 100.
What you want?
Y'all, cause y'all together 24/7, like you said. It's like,
Yes.
and you have no kids.
no kids.
kids.
I have a little girl. I have a little girl.
Oh,
But I mean, together, yeah.
Yeah, not together.
Yeah, but
She's in Nashville.
But see, I'm like y'all together because y'all together 24/7. So it's like you making me mad.
No,
Yeah,
no.
and it's like, well, whatever. We still got a show.
You know what's crazy is that it's so fun. Like, we really literally get to be ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
accept each other for who we are.
Right.
So, and that's a big part of a relationship too. But our disputes are within our business.
Yeah.
Like music, believe it or not. Like, he'll be like, this is the, the list, the song list that we're going to do. And I'm like, why don't we do this?
Yeah.
Well, no, those are our disputes.
Yeah.
So it's always in business.
And then
It's
with
never
the-
But I
about-
think maybe that's because you two have the same drive.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And that's what it is. It's the
Yeah,
passion is there. You know what I mean? So that's what it is because you'll get if you got one that's off balance. Because I mean, it's kind of like having a relationship in the music industry.
Yeah.
If they're not doing the same thing you're doing,
problem.
Right.
it's going to be a problem because of the fact, why you at the studio all night?
Why? Yes.
Because you
Why
watching
come
Love
on
and
that
Hip Hop.
morning?
You over there watching Love and Hip Hop at home thinking I'm at the studio from what's going on TV.
Right,
You know what I mean? And it's
right,
causing
absolutely.
confliction.
Right.
So that's why I was asking you two, you guys being together so long, and also you guys are in the industry together.
Right.
And everything you do is, I mean, you don't do without one another. If
Right.
one can't do the show, then we can't do the show.
Right.
Exactly.
I noticed that. You know what I mean?
team.
Which is teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
And that's
like-
why it's been.
You've been around us for a while. And,
Yeah, exactly.
And seeing us at all the shows and stuff like that, you can tell our communication on stage and off stage. 9 times out of 10, what you see on stage, that's us. Like, that's how close we are.
Yeah.
And we feel like it's really, really needed. And like you said, church it's a must in our life.
Absolutely.
You know,
God is
We're
first.
both
yes.
Christians, and we believe in, hey, we do wrong, God's gonna take this from us.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
And I don't have no time to fall, you know what I'm saying? We built too long. I was already in a wheelchair for 3 years. I wasn't supposed to be walking. So, to be doing what I'm doing now is just a blessing. To be doing it with my wife is even more of a blessing.
Yeah.
Testimony right there.
It definitely is. I mean, it definitely is because you can't, you just don't see that. You don't see that. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that, and you guys are, it's like your whole chemistry.
Yeah.
The whole chemistry is just there. You know, and you don't care how many people are there. That's one thing I do love about both of them because of the fact that they're just like me. I don't care how many people show up to the show. I'm gonna perform like
Exactly.
it's 5,000 or
There you
10,000
go.
people there. I don't
Yes,
care
you
if it's
should.
3 or 4 people.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, it's easier on Keon because of the fact if it's only like 10 or 15 people,
Yeah.
he won't give everything out. But other than that, it'll be okay. You know what I mean?
But that's one thing. That's one thing again. Being around you, people like Randy and
Yeah. Shout out to Randy and Chris
Randy
and them
and
from
Chris.
School Tour.
being around people like you guys. I never tell you guys, but I look up to you guys. Y'all like brothers, and we model ourselves off a lot of things you guys do. I don't think y'all really see it.
Well, that's because we all doing the same thing, and we all love what we do.
Exactly.
So we're not looking at each other saying, "Oh, he's trying to copy what we doing." You know what I mean? Because we want that. We all. I mean, we do the same thing from what you guys are doing. You know what I mean? So we want to build those platforms so that we all become resources for a lot of these youth that's teaching them how to be entrepreneurs and leaders in life.
And exactly, and that's we pick up from that when you guys speak. We listening, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's how we build. You know, we build off of knowledge. We really believe that knowledge is the key. Everything you see us wearing, we want to wear it because it's not out there anymore. Ain't no more temptation groups where you dress just alike. And ain't nobody really dressing like their wife. And we're making people feel like, hey, you know what? It's cool to dress like your wife.
Remember that? Remember that back in the day? You go to the fair, girl, we got to go get our T-shirts. I'm going to put sweet, you put T on yours. Sweet T. You know, this is what we do. You know what I mean?
Now, I actually have a question. Okay. How do you feel the hip-hop community embraces a husband and wife team right now?
Oh, man, with us, I'm going to tell you, we done perform with Bloods, we done perform with Crips, and they just look at us like we love you guys.
Love it.
They embrace us. They buy our CDs. And that's the funny thing. They do their music, but they buy our stuff, and we're doing pop.
Right.
You know, like little love songs talking about Welcome to Cali and stuff.
And a lot of people don't even know that you guys are together when you guys are on stage.
Right. They find out later, after the fact, and they're like, "Oh, that's so cute." You know what I mean? So it's even more love.
And especially where we're from in Ventura, it's a bunch of it's Mexican City, so you got a lot of vatos out there. They like, "Hey, Holmes, I love what you guys are doing. Holmes, don't stay over there, though, Holmes." You know, they let us know. They love us. They come to all our shows, and to be married, we're actually helping some of them and their wives go out with each other more and stuff like that.
Right. So, relationships. Yeah, they look at it in another light. They're like, "Oh, I can do this with my husband, with my wife." You know, they get that.
No, wait. Everybody can't do what y'all do. Okay, let's get that right. Okay, we ain't selling no dreams over here.
No, we ain't selling dreams.
Y'all all can be rappers and singers together. We done start a trend that ain't gonna work. I know what you're saying now. Yeah.
We'll get a husband or a wife that's like, "Wow, that's possible."
Yeah, exactly. Really that are both into music. I understand.
Yeah, or whatever it is.
But it takes anything that goes along with that, being together as a couple to make it teamwork. That's what it is.
Man. Keep that money in the family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is. That's
now, when
definitely
you talk about labels, that's a whole nother story because they don't believe in that. So.
Yeah. Well, of course not. Because they want it. It's divide and conquer.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They can't have two people thinking the same thing.
That's right.
On the label, we gotta steer you a different way.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Puppet. That's all puppeteers. Puppeteers. That's what it is. Yeah.
But in your words, they love it. They love the fact we're married, and we say it on stage all the time. And when we get on TV shows, we say, I actually proposed to my wife on TV. So.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
You are not talking about that. You talking about swinging from poles and stuff.
Wait a minute.
You were just talking about the poles. Now you talking about that's what you talking about.
Mike, you see what I'm saying? We inspire. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So therefore, she will not be there on Friday at the pole party.
Yes.
Look, I'm gonna do that for my special one when it gets there. But I'm talking about that's amazing though, because like I said, I'm a romantic, right?
Okay.
So just the fact that you even proposed on TV, like how is that? Where did that happen?
Oh man, it was on KTLA.
You went big.
Yeah,
I went KTLA.
Hey, I said I'd never be married. You know what I'm saying?
So you had to do it.
I'm gonna do it big because I'm planning on staying with this woman, and I ended up putting the ring on the wrong finger.
Oh no!
So,
nerves.
I put it on the right finger, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, wrong finger." So when I put it on, and we look back at it, and we was like, "Wow, this is something that we can remember." I was nervous, but at the same time, I feel like it's a blessing to even be marrying this woman coming 3,000 miles away from Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm out here by myself, so
Yeah, that's good.
Baby, that's my baby.
Look at her. She like, shoot, I might go to pole class.
I don't need no pole.
I heard that. My bad.
I'm romancing
all day. Boom.
Hey,
booyah.
Hey, Mike, but I wouldn't mind though.
So y'all don't want to give me for my birthday?
I know. We gonna start off with a little one first.
like that.
That's what's up.
Do that.
That's what's up. So we're talking about your music career and stuff like that.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and show them what you guys are about real
For
quick.
sure.
Let's go ahead. You guys looking at camera
Yes.
and go ahead and tell us what video's coming in.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Kia.
And your girl Silky.
And we are KNS Rockstar. Here's our video called I Woke Up in My City.
Yeah.
Got everybody chanting, baby. Peace.
Let's go.
It's the bangers on the beat like AKA Truck Rattler. Yeah.
I woke up in my city, shine my car so pretty, bustin' like we did it, with the white and took it, bang, bang, what you know about me, you don't know nothing but my stage, bang, I'm a beast, they call me a white man, coming from the east, watch me do my thing, bang, we do it big, never small, we let y'all do your thing while we can go to ball, we keep it jumpin', all through the speakers, we keep it bumpin', we rock the stage, the big boys, we running cities, make it all down and low. Seems like magazine, yeah, I been in, take me another piece, jacket, yeah, I did it, I'm on stage, I go in, I bring the heat, the thunder and the wind, man, I woke up in my city, 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 man, I woke up in my city, woke up in my city, shit, my car so pretty, bustin' like we did it, man, I woke up in my city, 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 man, I woke up in my city, woke up in my city, shit, my car so pretty, bustin' like we did it, man, I
Woke up looking pretty. Guess who woke up with me? They call him Mr. Bangers. Mr. Bangers on the beat. He from another city, but he get up on my street. His style is so ridiculous. The compliments with me. Haters, don't you worry. It be best to take a seat. We be like elite. We some other species. People be like, how you do that? How you do that? Show me. But I ain't got the time to be out dealing with no phonies. I'm a young tenderoni, microphone junkie, studio stocking, classy and talking about the females jocking. They be like she poppin', she be from my city, and she hot, yeah, keep it hoppin'. KNS be rockin', woke up in my city of the islands, palm trees and palace, culture ain't silent. We be on our business speaks balance,
I woke up in my city, 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 man, I woke up in my city, woke up in my city, shit, my car so pretty, bustin' like we did it, man, I woke up in my city, woke up in my city, woke up in my city, man, I woke up in my city, woke up in my city, shit, my car so pretty, bustin' like we did it, I woke up in my city, 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 man, I woke up in my city, woke up in my city, shit, my car so pretty, bustin' like we did it, man, I woke up in my city, 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 man, I woke up in my city, woke up in my city, shit, my car so pretty, bustin' like we did it, man,
Hey. Man, I woke up in my city, 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 man, I woke up in my, okay.
You got that ground down pat?
That's it, hey, that's
I think
it.
y'all need to put him on the remix, real
You
quick.
know, one time, that's all I'm gonna say in the background. I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't have been the youngsters in the video saying, woke up in my city. I woke up in my city.
I love it. I love it.
That's what it
Yo,
is.
that's bars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bars.
You know, every time I hear her rap, I think of like East Coast, South, and West Coast.
Wow.
Right.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Because you have those all three techniques, which is your own that you made it your own. You know what I mean? And your voice is kind of like low as well, and it gives it that whole swag. You
sir.
definitely. And then Keon, he already making the beats, the hooks,
Right.
giving away the shoes, the socks. I mean,
Man, I need to be at one of these shows.
I mean that beat is kind of like it's like the tempo is like the South,
Right.
Because I was like,
Right.
Yes, make you want
and throwing it up, and
Hey, catch it.
you know,
Yeah.
that's what it is, though. I mean, that's hot, man, because of the fact that, again, everything is you're like yourself. You're how can I call it? They're more self-sufficient.
Yes, exactly.
You know, and all it's going to take is the right machine that's
Right.
talking the right prices
There you go.
to put behind you,
Exactly.
and then you're going to blow.
And you know, Mike,
And
this-
you're already doing that now, though. You're already doing that now in your city,
Yeah.
as well as in the different cities around you.
Right.
And again, all it's going to take is that machine to see that vision.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Right.
And then it's going to blow because of the fact that they're going to be like, look, man, we ain't got to spend no money on no clothes and stuff. They going to make their own clothes. That's a budget cost right there. We give them a little budget for that. And they going to do their own trap.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
They going to play. We just have to press their stuff.
Right.
And just we got the marketing. All you need is the marketing.
Exactly.
Once you get the marketing dollars,
Right.
you good.
Good.
Okay, so let's talk
Good.
about the mask. I want to talk about the mask real
Talk
quick.
about the outfits.
The mask. Can y'all put that on real quick for them? Or just show them real quick. Just show them because how y'all come out when they come out on stage.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
They light up though, don't they?
Yeah.
The eyes light up. Oh man, it's
like the
just.
Transformers.
You
or
put the camera
something.
just on them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How the eyes.
Oh, that's dope.
Dude, that's
Oh,
dope.
that's
Look at that.
dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, dude,
Stepping outside the box for
they
real.
took Iron Man and made it
To a whole.
took him to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know, I hope now y'all see that's already patented on this show.
Exactly.
So the next Iron Man that come out, if y'all see some spikes on them,
Right.
Better sue.
y'all know where it came from.
Yes,
Exactly.
So who creates your outfits and like how did you guys come up with
the
the concept?
concepts.
The
Yes.
concept was, it was like I told my wife, I was like, every time we go to a show and we get movie tickets, where do the kids want to go? They want to go to an Avenger movie.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
And I'm like, so how can we bring the Avengers to the hood to make them, instead of just
I'm sorry to cut you off. Yeah, because I just noticed because these are prescription glasses. I wear these glasses. I wear these glasses because of the fact my eyes wander.
Right.
Because we got our producer and stuff. They're giving us signs and stuff like that. But your glasses even got spikes.
yeah. yeah. I put them on there.
I know.
I already know. You ain't got to tell Mike.
I already know.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But the thing is we want to know how could we bring the Avengers to the hood and make the kids around the hood feel cool with wearing certain things. So we did the Spider-Man, and we felt like, oh, the Spider-Man worked. We put black, we put it down.
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
Right.
Huh?
And then we wanted to do something. We call ourselves KNS Rockstar. We was like, how can we make this join with us and be who we are? Because we're rock stars. We wanted to match our names.
Right.
So we came up with the spikes. I went downtown, LA, and they had this big old gold roll of spikes. And I said, babe, I'm going to buy this right here. And I'm just going to take my outfit and just go ballistic with it. And that's what I did. I took some fabric glue and
Yeah.
just went nuts on it.
You know what's crazy is 3T. Those of you that don't know, the Jacksons, they make their
Yeah.
own stuff too.
Yeah,
that's
they real
nice.
cool.
Yeah, they make 3T. They make their own stuff as well. They get the spike stuff. I was like, look at them. They even saw Keon doing his thing.
Yeah,
Right.
and the thing is, we're trying to reach out, like you said, marketing.
Yes,
Marketing
most definitely.
is very, very, even though you're indie, if you come up with something, if the Marvels see this, you know what I'm saying, they
Right.
might be
Right.
like,
You
yo,
never know. That's right.
buy into
See,
it.
see, that's where his mind is. See, that's what, and that's what makes him unique.
Absolutely.
And them as a team unique is that, especially him doing that. Because of the fact that he's thinking out the box. He's thinking that,
Right.
maybe the Marvel will come in and say, hey, we have the display
Exactly.
about Iron Man coming out.
Right.
We want you guys to come in and perform.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You never know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you, I'm going to take it a little further. Get those videos, send them to them.
right.
Constantly send them to them.
Right.
So they say, you know what? Let's just let these people perform.
Right.
And then once you perform, you got the audience. You know what I
And
mean?
that's what happened. We got invited to go to the Jackson. That's funny you speaking of the
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to you guys for that.
thank you, man.
You know, Monster, we're all family
Yeah.
at Monster Products, and they performed. Did you guys
the
perform? You guys
Jacksons.
performed at the CES
Yes.
event that they do every year. The Jacksons were there.
Yeah.
B. Howard was there.
Yup.
Rick Ross was there. You know what I mean?
Neo, everybody.
Neo with all of them exactly.
And,
So
and I'm gonna tell you a story. If you don't look different in the room, you're gonna look like everybody else.
of course.
Right.
As we was walking around and we put a mask on, I told my wife, I said, you know what? Put the mask on because we had our VIP tickets. And when we put our mask on, everybody from Rick Ross to Neo, everybody wanted a picture.
Yeah.
So after the producer of the show seen us doing that, they asked us, hey, we like your look. How would you like to go and receive the award on behalf of Michael Jackson for the Humanitarian Award? And they wanted us to walk out with our mask on. So that right there, just us looking different, we got to receive the Humanitarian Award for.
But look at, you know what I mean? Look at that. But see, that's what that goes to show you, because if I was to tell somebody, put the mask on, let's walk around, they gonna sit there and laugh at me.
Yeah.
Right.
And you guys, no matter what, they don't understand the concept behind it.
Right.
right.
You know what I mean? And you guys will take those chances.
Yes.
Exactly. And that's the whole thing about the music industry is a chance. Michael Jackson became Michael Jackson because of what Michael Jackson wore. The glove.
That's right. That's
the
right.
socks.
And that's what I was gonna tell you too.
Exactly.
Stop paying Nike. Stop getting Nike
Right.
paid. Put some spikes on the gloves. Create your own
Get it
glove.
out.
Right. You're right.
Create your own glove, because I always see you in the gloves, and that's your signature.
Yeah. Right.
But it's like you should have your own gloves,
Right.
something that's your own. Because I'm like, I hope Keanu got them. Oh, he got the Nike.
Showing the
You know what I mean? But I know what
Right.
you're saying. Maybe my Nike will see me, and
But
you know
he's
Nike.
talking
But
about that
but it's all about your style. You know what I mean?
Right.
Keep your style going, because
Right.
that's what's gonna make you you, and that's gonna create that whole fashion
Exactly.
with yourself. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna be like, oh, well, I can go get me some Nike gloves
Exactly.
too.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm not, and I'm the one selling them. And that's
Exactly.
what's been happening with a lot of stuff. That's when you seen us, like you guys. You know, you got what's your saying?
Stay ready,
Stay
so
ready,
you
so
never
you
have
never
to get ready.
You got stay ready, yeah. And we busy. You know what I'm saying? We busy.
Yeah,
entertainment.
shout out to the whole We Busy, you know.
Man, that's-
Shout out to the
Yes.
fellas over here.
Yes. We got
Right here,
our-
they're right here,
Our
they're right
DJ
here.
investors,
That's
DJ
right.
investors.
That's right. They're in the
Gator.
building. They're in the building.
Yeah.
But the We Busy movement is very, very huge, and it's because of our look in Ventura is the reason we've taken Ventura by storm.
That's what's
And,
up.
and a lot of people, they don't want to give it to us because we're young and black. But the thing is we're making them respect us. And just like Mike now, like I said, we came up on the mic, and it's people like Kevin Black, for instance. Kevin is on our Facebook now.
Yeah.
Kevin don't follow anybody.
He don't follow nobody.
Following y'all though.
Kevin,
He don't follow nobody.
He
That's
don't
what I'm
speak to
saying.
anybody. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
don't.
So, you know, for people like that to start following us, A&Rs following us
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and to be able to make them follow me instead of begging,
Right.
and then making my money at the same time.
Yeah. It's,
You know,
it's
that's
a win-win
a beautiful thing.
situation.
Yes,
That's amazing.
Truly independent. You know?
Yeah.
And not to mention too, you guys have a lot of stuff with the youth, which is
Yes.
amazing
Oh, man.
too. The
Man, that's what
anti-bullying, the
they
school
do.
tours.
They do so much with
So
the youth.
much.
That's-
You guys have something
I'm telling you,
coming
we
up,
all.
right?
It's like we all was birthed the same or something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for real.
that's what it is. It's
say.
kind of like you show me who you hang with, I'll show you who you are.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, that's what we're all about. We're all about the youth, empowering the youth, teaching them.
Exactly.
You know, giving them opportunities because they're so influenced through music.
Yes,
So that's what we're all
yes.
about.
And we're 90s, you know what I'm saying? We love 90s music, we're 90s babies, and we believe in, you know, dressing like a group, you know what I mean? So,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's our thing. We like, you know what? We got to bring that back. You know, remember
TLC
when
now was killing it.
Man.
Right,
Yes,
TLC,
yes.
Photo, you know what I
Word.
mean? Like Diddy and Mace,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like,
that's-
we like, nah, we dance too. Oh no,
Yeah.
we gotta, you know.
Exactly. They got their own electric slide.
Exactly. Yeah, with soul line
I'm
dancing.
just saying.
Yeah, we teach soul line dancing.
Yeah.
I love it. So you guys have a Children's Walls of Tears Youth Fest coming up,
Yes.
right?
But that's the youth fest. It's a huge youth fest that we helped. It's about the Walls of Tears is about kids that was murdered by their parents. And
Okay.
what we did was we teamed with them because it was small, and we took our entertainment company and we bring out artists just like Mike and Randy and Chris now. We bring out artists to perform and have a great time and try to give them the stage because where we're from, they don't have nothing for the youth. And we got that coming up. We got the We Busy We got the We Busy school tour coming up also. Where we
You also got Venice Beach, July 9th coming up.
Okay, well, thank you. It's about time.
I know. Y'all been saying that. I know. Finally, I know. That's what's up.
Thank
Yeah.
We actually just moved into the colleges. We got we got Cal State, Channel Islands.
Yes,
They booked
yes.
us for entertainment. So it just goes to show two young black people, a female and male, that respect each other. And don't get it wrong, when we on stage, we looking at males and females. When I see my slow song, I'm looking for the female. We both look. So
Yeah,
get
just
her,
to see, yeah.
get her, and then I tell her, hey, I see this dude, work him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's
It's
a business.
a business at the end of the day.
Teamwork.
It's a business. Once we off, we like, how much we make?
That's right. That's right.
Come on, baby, let's go get some food.
And they-
Let's go to Rockstar.
Man, I'm telling you, they'll get in that van. I'm telling you, they will show up
Let them know.
with everything except the stage. everything will be ready. They be like, we don't need no stage. We got everything right here. Our DJ here.
Right.
We got our own sound. We got our own microphones.
Yep.
Now we got to go in the van and get changed.
Right.
And then we got our own merchandise to hand out. You know what I mean? So
But,
that's what's up.
We started with nothing, so we had to learn the game. Like, we were bred in Hollywood, so coming from a music stand and a desktop that we, were given from somebody and a little DJ Xbox, that's what we started with, like literally.
We had nothing, so.
So everything we have now, we invested in piece by piece.
That's right.
You know
That's
what
right.
I mean?
That's
You have
right.
to do that as
And we
an
know our
artist.
sound, so if we go somewhere, we know it's gonna
I'm
hit.
telling you, I'm telling you, this cat right here, he'll be like, I woke up in my city, 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 and I woke up in my city, I woke up in my city, I woke up in my city, I woke up in my I'm telling you, that dude he do everything. I'm like, is he over there tweaking the sound? Sound checking at the show? That's what it is. So this is what we want you to do. Once you look in that camera, once you give some of these youth inspiring words about how you guys got to where you are, and then give them your social media, and then we're going to take it out. That's what it is.
Well, man, we can. That's Rockstar. Like I said, man, whatever you want, you can. If you can dream it, be it. Because they told me I wasn't gonna be nothing. They told me I'd be back in Nashville in 3 months before I left. I've been out here 12 years hustling, doing what I'm doing, making money. I own my own T-shirt company. I own my own mask company. I own my own studio. I built it. I believed in it. So to all you guys, I'm talking to you, the ones that's out there that feel like you gotta go do this and do that. You don't have to use that street to get your money, man. I didn't use it. I quit a 9 to 5. I took my talents and I said, if I really want to be a music person, I'm going to make my music work for me and make money off of it. And that's what I did. So here's your ladies. Tell them
That's right. If you can dream it, believe it, and achieve it, that's all it takes. All right, just believe in yourself. And you could check us out, of course, at Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Everything is KNS Rockstar, baby. So
Instagram us. We stay on Instagram and Periscope us. We on
That's
Periscope
right.
now.
Yes, Periscope, baby.
That's what it is.
Thank you, Mike, and thank you.
That's what it is. KNS Rockstars definitely in the building. We appreciate them for coming by.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm your boy Big Mike.
I'm your girl, Desi Des.
This is brought to you by Velado Footwear, powered by Monster.
RMC Studios, Pitbull Energy Drink, 3-Point Tequila.
You know we cannot forget Boulevard Supply, 7%er, as well as Order Those Cupcakes. Clavel.
Yes.
We getting ready to take it back out to our boy DJ Punch. We'll be right back with our next guest. Let's go!
DJ Punch.
Try the hot new brand out of LA. Special Instagram offer. Go to www.velatofootwear.com. Enter BMikeRob as your promo code. Receive 10% off.